Alright, let's go. I've been waiting on this. How long ago was it since I posted the last one?
All right. The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right? We can win, right?
Okay.
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others.
What? Huh? Why?
Because
Up until now, we've had to find the culprit among the people in our group during the class trial. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to. But this time, it's different.
I see.
Ah, since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts.
Yeah, we can work together without any doubts. Especially since we know who this culprit is.
Ah. We're all going to be working together this time? I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. But now there's only 4 of us standing here. Plus Kibo's coming later.
Well,
You're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. You're right.
I don't know, I felt like my voice was on point with that
Everyone!
one. Thank you for waiting.
Kibo.
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What? What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
Well,
No, it's not that.
everyone.
I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What? Huh? What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode.
Oh, there it is. The Hokage? I don't know what this point of the antenna thing is back. The Hoge is back. He's a good guy now. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
Okay.
That's right.
I
finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Well, I had the Mona Cubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. So we can hear it again after the repairs? But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? And now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterwards. In which case, my actions would have been merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
please.
But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please! Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this.
So you'll allow me? Oh, you not, bro. I don't care if this is chapter 6. You still not crying, bro. You still a robot. Still a bot room. What you mad about? Big dog, what you mad about? Oh, you seem angry, Samugi. Would you prefer I not help?
Well, I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. But I can read the mood here. so I'm holding back. Well, of course.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo.
So full of shit.
There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
I see.
It's the bug vac. I think Okichi designed it and had Miyu make it.
I see.
Yes. Goku had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay.
I thought it could be a clue or something. But we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any.
So it really was just Goku's imagination after all.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? What do you mean, Kibo?
You.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you got good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That was true until I installed my zoom function. You had a zoom function?
Huh?
Your zoom function?
Yes.
It was in my lab, next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Next to the jetpack and rocket launcher, this man says. Wow. Wouldn't it have been awesome? Dude, Kibo and Miyu, bruh, they should have made it to the end. They had weapons of mass destruction just camping in their labs. Like, that's crazy. Gokichi should have totally been the master. Thank you, Madden. You may go now. We're good. Thank you. Like, Kokichi probably should have been the mastermind then, because he was ordering Miyu and Kibo around. Like, bruh. He would have ran the school had that happened. Under his influence? Oh my goodness, not even the Exosalts. Who puts that in somebody's lab? Don't you know that that's incredibly dangerous? Onakuma. Buddy. Fall Guys too? Alright, cool. Buddy, Monokuma. You slipping, dog. You ain't ever gave somebody that kind of advantage. Chill. You won't despair that bad? Relax. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold.
Huh?
100-fold?
What did you say?
That's a power-up! That goes way past your default settings!
But
This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for humans. You're one over us, Kibo, and it's a big MVP play. Go right ahead, man. Show us what your eyes can do. I finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of.
I also...
Because, with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. You have, actually. You destroyed all the Exosalts. And opened the doors we couldn't get access to, so yeah. Kibo took the bug vac from Maki and...
Leave it to me.
It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment. He stared at it intensely.
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
My dude got him a whole scouter. What the fuck is that? Is that a Monokuma just out here? Hold on, let me get this thumbnail real quick. There's two. This boy got him a whole scouter. What does the power level say? What they power level read, bro? Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell is that? Boy, look at this Monokuma, dog. Yo, Chris McClain head ass. Yo, I wanna be famous head ass. The DJ Monokuma with the camera, lights, camera, action head ass. Is this Monokuma?
Hey,
Are these the small bugs Goku was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist on a nanoscopic level.
For Goku to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman.
hey,
Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then,
Why don't we ask them?
huh?
We can talk to this?
Leave it to me.
Yes, I have already installed an augmented hearing function.
what was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one.
He can see you. He can
Whatever
do it.
function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
It's gonna be a long episode, bro. I'm already knowing. Kibo acts in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently, they're members of the Monocubs.
Nanokumas?
This little thing?
Then there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monocubs.
If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know.
Right.
I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma. What?
I can't wait to get to this trial,
Using their
dog.
tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
I can't wait to get to this
You
trial.
mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras. Yep. I know why that's a truth bullet. I know why. I don't know exactly why, but I have a strong hunch. Gut instinct why.
So, there were security cameras after all?
Hey,
And they've been recording the footage wirelessly? Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
that punk.
When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
Which is why Chapter 5 was such a pain in the ass.
You're right.
In that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit.
The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
But
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul.
I never would have imagined that the 6th Monokub would be a security camera. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch over this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
oh yeah,
At least we know the important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome, but we should get going now.
That's true.
We don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
You're right. Then let's start heading to the trial grounds.
okay.
Let's go. Exit all tribe. This song never played before. What the hell going on? The next song about to pop out. Alright, let's go. Cool. Oh, class trial of the century. Give me that trophy. So this is the final trial ground. Ooh, this looks oddly familiar. Different than what we've been playing in, but
It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end.
Huh?
what do you mean?
Well, well.
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right?
Right?
It'll be easier to argue if I do.
That's true.
True, I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
You seem confident.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an Anibus with my magic.
Actually,
An Anibus? Do you mean like the vehicle or a compilation book or...
Bugging me.
Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats.
I forgot about y'all. I gotta play as fake Monami.
He seems really provoked.
Yeah, but
If Pops is gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty damn interesting. I gotta play for that fucking Mona kid.
Father!
And Monotaro.
You can do it, Father!
Got a rock-hard ranger!
We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding! Right, Monodom?
That's wonderful.
This is beautiful.
How
Our voice is gonna be working overtime, bro. What the fuck?
Cheer me on? You guys are totally participating too.
Y'all got it.
You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged all the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know.
Looking forward to it.
Don't worry. As a good parent, I'll do my darndest to motivate you.
Well now.
With this button.
Is that they're gonna like kill him or something? Like make him blow up?
What?
What's that button for? It's a Monaco. It's a Mona Cup detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best.
Detonator?
Yeah.
Yep, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside of your bodies.
I love you, Monokuma.
So make sure you try really hard, or I'll start pressing this button. Got it?
That's too far!
Here.
You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
I don't know who said that, but again, thank you.
you stupid.
That's not a real saying.
Cuz.
I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So don't need to worry. Just make sure you all play pivotal roles. That's all.
You got it.
Dear,
How absurd.
I knew it.
You really are the word. You guys want them here? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm the best at being the worst. Don't you think so?
You've been that way for the past 3 games now. 4 if you count Ultimate Despair Girls. 5 because I hear there's a 2.
I tell you, people can't get enough of my crude antics.
And he's right. This is like the 3rd time I've been in this trial. Not this one, but like the trials. The trial grounds. Every game, he gets crazier and crazier. I love you, Monokuma.
Now then.
Alright, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway.
That was 21 minutes. Damn. Yeah, let's see. Fuck out of here. Well, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get him out of here. So we're not gonna say shit? We're not gonna say nothing? Somebody say something.
I'd like to begin
Thank
by
you.
asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
What's up?
What exactly is the point of this class trial?
I bet it's Rantaro.
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
I bet it's Rantaro.
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
But no one cares.
Me too.
Shut up.
Monodem's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
That's hilarious. He started to speak up after he heard he was
That's a
getting
good
blown up.
question.
But his voice was quiet.
Blow him up.
Does voice volume not matter at all?
Blow them up. The purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is... That's it!
Yep.
I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one.
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami.
Mm-hmm.
I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
Mm-hmm.
In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
Why am I saying I bet
What's
it's
the
Rantaro
point
like
of
I
a
didn't know, like he
retrial?
didn't just
The
go through a
result of the
whole
first class trial
investigation.
has already been settled.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong.
And we didn't die.
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
No, I know what he said.
You saying he was wrong?
I'm saying he's a damn lie.
What?
Blow him up now.
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Blow them up now.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
Well,
You
not the
shouldn't
first
have a
time.
problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
Bruh, we found so much.
There are several. But before
Evidence.
we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Yes. Well, we know. He was not the ultimate astrologer. Ultimate
That's it.
victim. Well, y'all foul for that.
He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Mm. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk. The survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
I really hope y'all make it through 25 minutes of this to watch the actual
wasn't
trial.
Rantaro's first killing game?
Nope.
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I can ask a few people that.
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
Oh,
The reason he
forgot.
went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Oh, I didn't forget.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No.
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, that reason is Kaede told him he investigated the library to survive a perk.
That's it!
I wish Kaede told him
Rantaro
about
was
it.
given
Hey, look,
this
so there's a
monopad
hidden
as
door
kind of survivor.
in the library. Like, bruh.
It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
Yes, ma'am.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the Mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
There was a time limit. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from a rumored Monokuma making machine.
The
I forgot he
Mastermind
said
would have
that.
gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out.
I forgot he said that.
So, in order to figure out who the Mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
Right?
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
Because he didn't know which
I
one of
assume
us.
because he didn't trust us.
Right.
The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either.
Anybody who knows about
He
this
told
will come
himself
for
to
you.
only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do, so what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to end this killing game. See how he said end? He died. I've already decided.
You're going to end this killing game?
It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could. You
So
tell
he
him,
went to the
Naruto.
library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
Cap.
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
Oh, you forgot,
I
huh?
don't know anything about what they're saying.
Interesting. It's ironic you
Is this
forgot.
something that transpired before we were born?
No, you guys
So
knew.
what's your point?
Yeah, I
You
chased
know
us
who
into the damn
Rantaro
gym.
was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless
The
now,
hell?
isn't it?
Are you jumping?
No, it's not pointless.
Look
Now
at
that we
Gaito.
know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
Omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not sure either. But the real battle's just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. I was waiting on these. I honestly forgot how to slow stuff down, but you know what? I don't need it. Post peak, history, Kishimoto video.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Yeah.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
Correct.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
Bruh. Rantaro was the only one at the scene. That's what we concluded in the first trial. But was it really true?
Was Rantaro himself!
Boy, if you don't get...
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
Somebody had to take his pad away.
This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
Because someone had to move it.
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
Explain that when Cub Scout. Oh, y'all, but all three, all five of y'all can get bodied. I've been trying to kill y'all myself.
That's what we've been saying!
What?
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Get on their ass, Shuichi.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
Blow her up.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
You really should.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Oh, y'all about to get it. I can't wait for this. What type of bullchuckery are y'all about to hit me with now?
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk monopad? Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
Oh, come on. Oh, stop. Fastest button masher, boy.
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk
I think I know what they about to say.
the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
Get the crap out of here.
I'll cut through your words.
Like I already knew where they was gonna go. Nope.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know.
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Ooh, I ain't even peeped that. So those are his.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Blow him up, blow him up, blow him up.
No overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
You're not.
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
You have no idea how much joy that brought me.
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
They won't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
But you ran a killing game.
So who took the monopad? Do
Boy!
you know anything else?
Monokuma, you're one of the greatest cappers alive, bro. Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? Yes, I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Hangman, what are we doing? Ah, okay. How the fuck do I drive? Okay, I'm trying to stop. I gotta stop cussing because eventually I am going to get big on YouTube. Hopefully. And, like, I want my stuff to, like, get monetized. So I gotta clean it up. Oh, dang. We're blocked by the wall out here. So this is gonna be on the other side, right? Oh my. But we're not getting it this time. We got all three. What? We'll take it. I don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. We'll take every bit of those. We'll take all those, coach. Come on, Taxi. I need you to do cool Robert De Niro things. Back and forth, back and forth, back. Let me get at least one, my goodness. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. The safe haven. The safe haven. How many monopads do we have in the library? He had to have had 2. We gotta do 4 of these? Dog. I'm gonna say 2. Oh. Didn't know it's split into 4 lanes. There we go. Shuichi, man, you're an excellent driver, sir. Fly off. You can float? Shh, let me get at least one. Dang. Which one of the pad was taken away? The survivor perk, right? Past in December. I don't, to this day, don't know what you're talking about. Past in December. Survivor perk. Obviously. I don't know how you got hit like that and you just flipped into my car perfectly, but like your body isn't splattered. Mechanics of the killing game, am I right? What are you just teleporting through the ground for? What is this? Bro, y'all can't just be peekabooing me like this. What? That works. Oh, well, we're not gonna get that one. We're totally not gonna get that one. Or those. Or those. I wanna cuss so bad. I don't even care. I don't even care no more. I'm numb. I'm numb to it. I'm numb to it. And what do you know? I got it. I got it this time. Where was the Mona pad take it to? Gotta be in that back room, right? They gave me, I don't even know how much time they gave me for this. Hidden room, baby. Come on, we out. We out. I don't know where that fourth chick's going, but we out. Dude, like y'all up here just ascending to the heavens. I only got one out of that. What is this? Where are we at? Oh, the bouncy ones. We gotta love them. Alright, the drive-by kind. We like the drive-bys. I didn't get a single one, dude. That works. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got 4 minutes. That car accident low-key bailed me, but we're not gonna talk about it. Oh, they didn't spare your boy. They say, let's help you out, dog. You ain't ready for these. And so y'all flood me with more of them. Y'all flood me with more of them. You flood me with more of them. You do the gas. You do the gas. Come on. Ball, you son of a... I don't even know what to call you. Oh, who can enter the hidden room? The mastermind. Alright, then. Let's see what the time stopped, so... The mastermind. The deceased. The bone.
It connects.
Hoy! Why did those just get hard all of a sudden?
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Facts.
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Facts.
Nope, that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Of course he'd say that.
Huh? You don't know?
No, we don't.
Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Oh, I want to. Their lack of memory. I would love to know what they know.
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Monodom! Stop helping, bruh!
It's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
Not if they was using that interval thing, which they could have known about because of the
picture showed anyone like that.
the Nano Kumas.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well done!
No, it's not.
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yeah. Oh snap! I didn't even know he was in a flashback. Why did she read this one out loud? Or why did somebody just narrate?
Mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What exactly is that?
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it.
What?
Shut up, Monodom. Shut up, Monodom. Shut up, Monodom.
Logic without explaining why. That's the Monokuma debate style.
What?
Take it from here, Mono Cubs. And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya.
Non-stop debate with the Mono Cubs. Go for project and do away the 6 Mono Cubs.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Yeah.
Unless they use the interval between shots.
Yeah.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots.
Yeah.
That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Yeah.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
I don't know if
You
it's
don't
that.
know when the camera went off. How would you know the interval timing?
I think it's Monodom.
Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
It's Monodom. It's Monodom. It's Monodom. It's Monodom.
How would they know in the library?
Get that out of here, boy. Get that out of here, cuz.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
If he's the only one left that's smart, kill him first. Kill him out of here.
Surveillance cameras.
Get him out of here.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're Mono Cubs just like you?
Mono Cubs?
Nano
I mean
Cubs.
these.
So cute and tiny!
What?
Aren't they? They're your siblings too.
What?
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
What?
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
You're on the threshold of an amazing
Oh,
adventure.
Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Including us?
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Get him out of here.
Yes, you remembered too late.
There are countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the Mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the Mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The Mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong! I wasn't necessarily afraid. The Survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you. But that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a Survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
That is the stupidest logic.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
Cap.
I don't know about that.
Cap.
How do you figure?
Well, because if we knew...
You're calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy.
If we knew what he knew, boy...
If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the Mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
Then the Mastermind messed up.
Boy.
If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching?
Yay!
If that's the case.
Still, what a waste of a Survivor perk!
It's 1 in the morning.
If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Ah, stop changing the subject!
Still don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, which it doesn't, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right?
Team Double K already tried that.
The mastermind stealing his Survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Team Triple K doesn't sound all that good. Kaede Kokichi Kaito.
No, that's not the
You gotta
truth.
say their whole name.
I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Lie?
Yeah.
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is... That's it!
Now give me my health back.
The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The Mastermind is the culprit?
Y'all.
Jeez, and you call yourself...
And I can't wait till they let me pick who it is, too.
Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
Yes, sir.
But we said we don't know.
Blow him up! Blow him up! Oh my god.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
What?
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit?
Is it the shot put ball?
The shot put ball at the murder scene.
Oh yeah.
She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in.
You shouldn't have said that,
And
buddy.
then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
You shouldn't have said that one, buddy.
Kaede set up the whole thing.
You shouldn't have said that,
Even
buddy.
the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
And I think that's the
Kaede's
one.
the mastermind after all.
That's the one. That's the one. Mona Fanny, you might get blown up for this.
Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
That's wrong!
Dead. Get it out of here. Cool.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have
Yeah.
no idea what's going on.
You about to die. That's what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room,
She kind of sound like Toko a little bit. Kind of look like her too.
but it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it.
Rather what?
There was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
How is none of y'all blown up from this?
Fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
I do. I think she had like a vest in her backpack to protect the cameras. Yeah. A spare vest. You could have just wrapped it in. Man, it seemed like chapter 1 was ages ago. It was just in January. That was nuts. It took me 10 months to finish this series.
See, she had it in her backpack.
Yikes.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
Pink.
I see. The shot put ball
P-I-N-K.
you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking
Monokuma,
about.
blow them up, dude. Blow one of them up.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it.
You
so
got
it
Mona
could
Kid
not
up
have
out of
been a
here.
murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Nope.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
Nah, dog, because we found one that had blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well.
That's a good point, too.
It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I
Yep.
don't even know what that means.
That means somebody here killed
Found
Rantaro.
that shot put ball in the hidden room. Then that means
Mm-hmm. Kaede's innocent.
That's it.
Bruh, I want that fifth heart back.
Mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it.
Yes, the mastermind took
So
it.
they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Is there?
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the Mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot.
Let's get this thumbnail real quick.
They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the Mastermind.
What?
What?
Did you?
Did you? You've already heard me.
Everyone calm down. Father is going to yell.
Of all the people you blow up, you...
Why?
Actually, no. I'm glad. He was the only smart one.
I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Logically, it don't make any sense because he was the only one asking good questions.
The Mastermind killed Rantaro.
He was the only smart one. He kept helping. Get him out of
I
here.
believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, yeah, everybody dies, yada yada yada.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the Mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the Mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the Mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit.
Yup.
But the Mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Yup.
Thanks to the Nanokumas,
Tokugawa?
the Mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the Mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
This is a great time right now.
Kaede was executed on false charges?
Two of the coolest characters
Yes.
off some
Yes, she
BS.
She didn't actually kill anyone. But
Ooh.
she was executed nonetheless. Because the Mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
Mm-mm-mm.
And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the Mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Yup. Now you're thinking like a Monokuma
It's not even
kid.
a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
Yup. Yeah.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
You're taking away my baby.
I'll never forgive them.
My baby.
And I will avenge Kaede.
My
I
baby.
swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
I will avenge my baby.
How dare the Mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
What?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, we know the Mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
I'm glad you asked. Let's get to that.
is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never
Hold on, where my water at?
No, Monokuma. I will end this.
Where my water
I
at?
will reveal the identity of the Mastermind and end the killing game.
Yes, sir.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but
But what?
are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
I can already tell you're gonna get blown up
Are
next.
you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
I'm glad you asked.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
No, they're not hiding him at all.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
Yeah.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Yeah. Lukichi's
Then they
dead.
must
Keep
have
that in
snuck
mind.
during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account. Ah!
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Younger twin sister, yeah. Alright.
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
Y'all buying this cap? I'm not buying this cap. Kaede's twin sister.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find him during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
No need.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
No need. It's ironic you said that.
We're not going for that one.
Kaede's twin sisters, the mastermind, still hiding somewhere? Cap! Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? Nah, Shuichi. Oh yeah, heat up. Heat up! Heat up!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too.
Nope.
That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could
Nope.
be Kaede's younger twin sister.
Nope.
Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
Boy. According to the Gopher Project list, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but we have something to determine something first.
Can you guys figure out the
17th person is the mastermind.
That's wrong!
Holy shit, that was way harder than it needed to be.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
The one you're looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
I failed like twice on this.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Because after Himiko came up in there, everything reverted back to normal.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What you got, Shuichi?
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
Man, get out of here with that.
We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to... Come on. Let's get him out of here.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the participants? Yes. One of us.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom
Did I
that makes
stutter?
flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
No.
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
You think that?
Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
And they trying on their life to make me
Then
think
it
it's
just means
Himiko.
that all your friendship talk was a lie.
But I already know
right?
who it is. They gave himself up in the first investigation.
Not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
That's why I'm the MVP. That's why I'm here.
Absolutely necessary.
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
No way, huh?
Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Yes, it does. This game is still happening.
What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
Everybody shut up. Don't answer.
Hurry up and answer!
We'll know for sure once we determine who killed Rantaro. I need to confirm something to find out who that is.
That's it!
I need more than that on my heart though, baby.
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis? From way back then?
From way back then.
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial?
Yeah, we're
What
discussing
good
it
would it do
again.
to discuss it again?
To catch somebody out here capping they
Now that
balls
we know
off.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Exactly.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead.
You already know. That's why you big capping
Will it
right now.
lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? way! We're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
I was in the game room in the basement with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so... he couldn't have killed Rantaro either!
Cap!
That's wrong!
Cap! Cap!
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Bye-bye.
Huh?
Played it cool all game.
You said you went to the bathroom.
Second Himiko took me there, bro, you was done. I wanted to say the F word, but I'm not.
Dining hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? That bathroom?
Yes, Himiko, that bathroom.
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
Oh.
The utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
Explain thyself.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
I don't understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
Yes, everybody start making these scenarios up. Start making these scenarios.
Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library.
Cover all these.
I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader.
I just want y'all to think a little
Dust
bit.
didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor. And with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
You know how hard you gotta hit
In
somebody
any
to
case,
kill him
the
with a
culprit
shot put
attacked
ball?
Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Came out like nothing had happened.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake.
Then please explain where I messed up
Until
at.
now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
So why is this time
Is he
different?
even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
And
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
look at Karumi.
But you said
Look at
you used that
Kaito.
bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom,
You would have
seen
seen
each
it.
other, right?
You would have said so in the first trial. You did not.
Never mentioned that.
That's...
Smoogie, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
The blandest character took down two of the coolest
Is
characters.
this true?
I'm so irritated.
It's not!
We
only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
Why? Oh.
Very wrong!
Oh, please. What are you possibly coming at me with?
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
But he turned
We
on?
don't do well here. We're all gonna get blown up together.
I really want that.
Still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter. Please, let us win.
No.
What?
Right, boy.
Please,
Girl,
please
whatever
let
you
us
want.
win.
Nah. I hate y'all. What y'all gonna hit me with? What y'all gonna hit me with?
We don't want to die!
Well, I kinda want you to. So.
Snowflakes, we're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Anyway, just cut it out! We don't want to die!
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Do you?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Okay. No evidence that she's the mastermind, eh?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
Voice print.
I don't wanna...
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I miss. Bruh.
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the master? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna...
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Boy, if y'all don't shut up,
For your words.
I had to put y'all down twice now. I'm about to break Maki's record.
Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
I have a built-in voice authentication system. Blah, 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 blah. I can't birth the Monokuma unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Blah, 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 blah. So, ironically, Tsumugi wanted to say...
Of course, the Mastermind.
That person wanted to say, make a new
the
one.
Mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth. It makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
No, we didn't.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Nah, dog.
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Nah, dog. We already know Kibo ain't doing it.
Kibo didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command.
Nah, dog. You just threw him under the
So
bus.
the real mastermind is...
No.
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
The only one.
Huh?
You see
Everyone
three other
else said,
folks.
give birth.
You heard three other people say give birth and you want to say make a new one. Make a new one, boy? You thought I wasn't going to catch that? Everybody in here said give birth.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Come on, make a new one. the blandest character, bro.
You didn't say give birth. You said make.
Uh-huh.
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make.
Cap.
If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare.
And you would have been fried.
Right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Yes.
There's just no way.
Bullcrap.
Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy.
Why do I gotta say something? You're the one being accused.
Then refute it.
Right.
I'm waiting.
Like, tell them why you're not.
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede.
Also
That's
true.
why I need everyone's help.
So if you're not...
I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please.
You gonna give birth to another Monokuma?
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a
And
sec.
every time we corner her, here they go.
Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is.
Why aren't they blown up yet?
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Get this clown out of here.
Monosuke!
This clowno cub. This clownokuma. Green? How many colors of puke are you about to hit?
You loved Monosuke so much.
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now.
Thank you.
So be quiet and watch like good little cubs.
You just told him to interject.
Father?
Wait.
See? It's getting exciting.
It is almost 2 in the morning.
To
Holy.
reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome
It's gonna be a pain to
despair.
edit.
It's so heart-pounding.
We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? He should be feeling cornered as well. Well, technically he's a robot. Forget it. We're on the offensive here. We can make the mastermind's identity clear. All this will be settled. Where you at? Like, I'm so sick of you. You. Yes, you. Get him out of here.
It has to be you.
Get them up out of here.
Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. It's you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities.
None. I had you pegged from the start too.
Anything to say?
Going to the bathroom. I said, despite any.
Anything to say?
Oh, I gotta hear this. You gonna see the
Even
snap?
if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it.
Will we get the snap?
Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken.
Why?
Because we're all friends, right?
I never liked
We
you.
should work together to end this killing game.
I hated you. I'm not your friend.
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Why are you pleading with the mastermind? So obviously her.
I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you.
She put us in this
And
death
the
game to begin
mastermind
with.
would be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
But what if she is, Himiko?
Even if you say that,
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this.
The comic book? Already?
Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part.
Oh, pfft. Bet.
Let's start.
This is the truth of the case.
This is game, Tsumugi.
With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing a shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that. But his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind's. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the Survivor Perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime. And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot-put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall. But looking at the survivors, only you could possibly be the mastermind. If I'm wrong, please, refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind, Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer. That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi?
Well, what?
Well, obviously.
Scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
Kill them, please.
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
What?
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic?
I'm waiting on a snap.
If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Such as?
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Himiko is still trying with you.
Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Then explain to me what's so plain to see.
Tsumugi, come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
What?
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game. Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time, too. It's gotta be Junko again.
And why is that?
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. She's...
What?
It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
What evidence do you have for that?
That's gotta be it. Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Are you about to say what I think you're about
Junko
to?
Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
The snap.
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Yes.
Junko Enoshima is...
Right here.
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
What?
No, it isn't.
What?
See? We're a good comedy group too! So please don't...
Yes, I love you, Monokuma. Whoa.
Cause Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
Been a while since I beat your behind, Junko.
Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
It's been a minute since I whooped that candy anus.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
The 53rd, bruh.
Tsumugi,
I don't know exactly how we played 50. It was only 2 games of trials.
Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Well, we know why now. I was
Sorry
wondering
about
how she
that.
never
You
died.
can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Cause I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
How are you doing that?
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
A lie?
No, seriously, how is she doing that?
Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
The glasses.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
You laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
You never met Junko
Why?
before?
That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko.
Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
Now you kids are coming around.
Well, does it?
No, that's not possible.
You
Junko
better not come
Enoshima
back
is
next
dead.
game, bruh. Like, this is the 3rd damn time.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
Yeah?
As you can see,
53rd.
I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
V3.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh? No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
See, Kibo
Whatever
gets
it
it.
is. You're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
We already killed her. She keeps coming back.
Saying things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
Never.
It never ends the game? What
Like,
do you
she
mean?
keeps coming back, bruh.
Just bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over.
And you gonna be disappointed, Maki, when she shows up
If force is
outside the
necessary,
school.
It should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
And that's why it's over.
You killed Kaede.
Because you
and
about to start
Monokuma covered it
bull.
up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
I'm gonna say you're about to start the head
Oh,
assery.
that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
What's up?
So? Is that all you have to say?
Oh, she really just said.
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
You're back.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was
The event, right?
about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Yeah,
I
she
knew of
does
Hope's
that.
Peak Academy's Gopher project, and my inner Junko told me
Your inner Junko.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
that's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
I don't think he
He was
was.
your comrade, right? Huh? Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
Fact.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A
So
god
he
wouldn't
did
be
know.
comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
Right here.
There's nobody watching.
What the bruh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching?
Me.
Humanity is gone.
But I'm right here.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
For me.
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
What?
You're
Ugh.
what?
I
I
feel
just
like
perfectly
Junko.
reproduced my own killing game is all. Just
Oh.
like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
Did your boobs get bigger?
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it. There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall. That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
Like, I swear they were not that big
No,
when I
that's
fought you
wrong.
last.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
Why would you give Kokichi that?
Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
Everything.
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember
Non-stop
from
debate.
Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. it would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Oh, this is time for me to flex. History of Hope's Peak.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Yeah.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Yeah.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power
to spread despair over the entire world!
Something about that statement doesn't match with the history. Was the ultimate despair really just one person?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event.
Girl.
That's wrong!
You have no idea how hard that was to hit.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says.
She had an accomplice.
Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Not her sister?
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
Cap! It's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Then change your personality again.
Shut up.
Ooh.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
That was some characters in this class, bro.
They
Let
were
me tell you.
locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When
Kodo
I,
happened.
the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
No, with bruh.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on!
The head assery that took place after she died.
Scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with that story. Or history. I'll point those out next. You're not gonna talk about Makoto's sister, like,
the biggest, most
shitting on
awful,
y'all?
most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Why are you talking
Like
so
the
fast?
killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced
They
into
were
the
not
killing
prisoners.
game. Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax. So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. They helped build their prison, I guess you could say.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy.
She snuck in with them. I remember that.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
To get away from the tragedy.
Why would they shut themselves in?
To get away from the tragedy.
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
Everything's a project with y'all.
During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Never happened.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
Yep, Mandela effect.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed.
One hell of a Mandela
No need
effect.
to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Just like I thought. There's something wrong there. That's pointed out. But why? Why are our memories so different? This book is like a Bible. And they just gave this to Kokichi. They just let him have this.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt.
Like what?
And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school, which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
That's right! We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, it was Kibo.
That's wrong.
It was Kibo.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Yep.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Nah, bro, because we
Maybe
found the
so,
machine.
but I'm not getting all this from just the book.
I found the machine,
There's
bro.
other evidence as well.
Other what?
Evidence.
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
He just came out of a killing game. This isn't your first kill. Like, he just got out of one. So what was going on there? What was his class? Was he like 77? Was he like
Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
the 80th?
He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
I want to know why.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, his account.
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
Why are you glowing?
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair. But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
I don't think he was.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
Yeah, I don't think he was.
That's impossible. He was definitely a remnant of despair.
A pain in the ass, but I don't think he was a remnant.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair,
Then he wouldn't have been here.
then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Because he tried to end the killing game. And then there's this motive video.
This is it!
He had homies.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Ultimate Supreme Leader. He caused mayhem in the world, pranking folks. Non-violent crimes. Had 10 loyal goons. Friends and families. People in his life. So he valued friends and family.
Organization centered around petty crimes. One that forbids murder. And in
Doesn't
addition
sound
to
like
that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Damn, I didn't even think of that. Where the do eyeballs go?
Whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
She wanted him to die so bad, and I get it.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
You ain't have no scripts for that part, huh?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yep.
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it.
What we noticed. Himiko?
I
Oh no,
actually
you
did a
can
little
pinpoint.
experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select a memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying y'all was hitting us with a head assery. Can't just have us pick
The
truths.
flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Not ours, not the
What
right
was it
memory.
for?
Brainwashing.
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Alright, chill with the meat
Go
pie.
on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
Oh, you just wait till they give me a prompt. What are the flashback lights used for? Why can you select different memories? And what does it mean if those memories contradict each other? You've been lied to! If I put all these pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. And nothing but it. Ah, not in Hangman's Gambit! Don't know what this is. It is not P. It is not P. Is it N? It is not N. Is it M? It is not M. I'm about to die. Is it T? It is not T. It is not L. Is it? I just hit L. Is it M? I. A? Never thought Hangman's Gambit would be the thing that kills me. So we know it's I-M. And it's not A. Implant? Yeah. 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 Implant, baby. Where they in? Where they in? Where they in? In. Now where that T? Oh. You.
I see now.
Implant. Implant what? False memories?
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Oh, I was right.
Implanting memories?
Yeah, you shouldn't just be able to pick one.
Yes.
There is no
the memories you could
pick a
select
truth.
for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted
What
inside
kind of
us.
trash is that?
That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
Lies.
What a
Lie.
horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback
Why are
lights
you
are
swaying?
lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Odd.
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
This is the most personality you've shown all
Why,
game.
everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones.
That's kind of
The
whack.
light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused?
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey, you guys memories don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
Not students from Hope's Peak?
So what are they?
Yep, that was all fake.
Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
You do that a lot too.
It's hopelessly the worst!
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
The leader is me. Look at his face, bruh. Not now. Like, wait till he gets back to weird. See? 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 Look at it. Look at the ugly. Look at the ugly.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie.
Look at her. She looking like... I don't know what you're talking about. This is all news to me.
The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
Remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
a lie.
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands.
We owe that man an apology.
Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were.
None of us has ever tried to kill
Revealed
Kokichi.
the truth of the outside world. You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game.
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair.
Did Nagito help plan this game?
With that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turned to motivation.
Is that Angie?
Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
Ha, motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again?
Oh shit. Am I on?
At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope.
Never mind.
But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate.
Thanks, Makoto.
You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
Alright. Pick up them pearl visions, bro. You know who
it's
you
just
are.
not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now?
Nothing.
That memory, and that memory. And that
Wait.
memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that.
I had to get a Kokichi one.
If they were all fake memories, then
What's real? The book of Eli.
are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart.
Your plans tend to do that.
So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
And that's usually your answer for everything.
Who are you?
Junko?
I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand? Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko.
Oh, shit.
So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Hajime?
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
What, we...
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Oh, shit, is like... But he wasn't...
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
But you can't cosplay real people.
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Mahiru?
But it's not just normal cosplay.
They got Weed Man back.
Character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Kazuichi.
Is Junko Enoshima
The
also?
homie.
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Okay, if she gonna be doing that, this is gonna be some cheese, bro.
Perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
That is supreme talent.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
But you can only... But she said she couldn't do that with real people, so what the hell is
She
this?
cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy. Because Tsumugi told us.
Non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. And Cospox, right, like she never... So what is she saying about them?
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
Are they fictional?
So then, what does this mean?
Hey, Akoto!
What?
This is the third time somebody's tried to
What
be
I
you.
said was the truth.
You gonna be mad?
Hope's Peak Academy was...
If Tsumugi can cosplay as them, that's only one possibility. It was all fictional.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful,
Kuya,
most
they done
tragic
brought
event
Kuya
in
back.
human history never happened. Hope's Peak, the Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction.
And then
None
they
of it
brought back
actually
the
happened in real
imposter. The
All of those
usurper.
events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
They brought back Kyoko, cuz. The homie.
Danganronpa.
The name of the game, yes.
What are you even talking about?
You've never heard of
They brought back Ikan.
We're all characters in it.
That's right. Me, that nasty
We didn't need her
Barb, and
back.
everyone else are
We
all
did not need
fictional.
her back.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising?
No.
Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
In canon, yeah.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was just
Mondo!
stuck in your memories.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact,
We don't need her
reality.
back either.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
Ibuki!
A cosplay
Baby
performance
girl!
of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
She was my favorite in the second
The
game.
whole wide world?
Why are you about to throw up right now?
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Dude. Chiaki!
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
Well, technically, yeah, it's still
It'd be
characters.
kinda lame if that was all the big bad master.
Oh, they brought back Sad Junko.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
I believe you. You have all this
So
arsenal
if you
floating
want to
around.
make me your enemy,
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa
Hey, bruh,
itself.
not Akane, cuz don't be trolling me like that.
Itself?
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
well, duh. It's
Don't
so
be
you
trolling me
believe
with
in it.
Asahina either, bruh.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know.
Where he go? You gotta show Peko.
But it's not just any killing
Not this
game.
dude. Bruh, don't bring
It's
him
a
back.
killing game that takes place in the real world.
That's not even his real voice. It's not even his voice.
In other words, it's
Nakamaru!
real
Oh,
fiction.
they got his actual body. Nakamaru!
Real fiction?
Y'all seem to be showing a lot from the second game. Y'all don't show the first.
If everything isn't real,
Then everybody that died.
the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The
Apparently.
world outside is fine, right?
Apparently it's fine.
Right. Of course.
But everybody else here who's
How did you
died.
like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
There's no need to worry about the people
Oh.
backstage.
Poor Taka. Poor Taka.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax.
Mahiru's never told anybody to relax. And she was never ever that calm.
Then we can all
The
go
troll.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Weed man. Hero.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
No, you don't.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin headed. Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
They're slapping their Danganronpa fans in the face. That's what's happening.
To do with you.
That's what's happening.
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you.
They're basically hitting us with the it was all a dream.
Certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you
Bro.
guys?
Actually, I kind of like this cast. What? Who are we getting into a scrum debate with? Who are they? What on earth is this? I told you the headassery.
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here
Sakura!
are only a fraction of our total viewers.
The GOAT. To this day, she has not.
Like Shuichi said.
Oh, screw
this
her.
was all arranged finished because people
Screw
want to
you.
see it.
Sayaka, screw you.
So this was all a show.
I ain't forgot what you did.
This whole killing game.
Yeah.
Or tried to do.
Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is
Taco!
peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and
You see your twin in Maki? Uh-oh. Not genocide. Y'all ain't got the balls. Y'all got the balls?
for this killing game.
Hey, it was nice seeing the homies.
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
It is so very peaceful.
They got Celeste.
It is so very boring.
Celeste, are you
With
leaving,
so
babe?
much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
Facts.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need.
Thanks, Danganronpa.
Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone.
People out here making their own
It's
version.
everyone's killing school semester.
That's how crazy it's getting.
This killing game is the
We didn't need him
latest
back.
entry in Danganronpa.
We didn't need him back at all.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
Ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Yeah.
Danganronpa!
Ooh.
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma.
I know y'all hear this.
Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa.
What is this?
Catchy ass beat.
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable
Gundam!
thirst this blood-soaked world has.
Gangsta's
for
Paradise!
Danganronpa.
What do you mean?
Another goat.
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the
Chihiro!
whole world supports it.
Huh? How long has it gone on? Did you forget what season
Alright.
of Danganronpa this
Alright,
is?
we can
You
skip
guys
her.
are dumber than ants.
We can skip her.
Shuichi, what do you think?
Makoto, my boy. I wonder why they didn't show your sister. She was just a part of this as anybody else.
What season do you think we're on?
Third.
You should be able to tell from the logo.
Whoa. I don't know if it's 53 or like the third.
And if that's not enough of a
Teru.
hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
Teru, this dude, he's still wilding out. Even to this day. You can tell from the logo. Then this killing game is. Nope, it's obviously 53. Like, obviously.
Could this be the 53rd one?
Ding ding, correct. This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
Cap, we need 53 games then.
In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53.
Nah, dog, we need about 53 games. They said equals trash.
Starting with
53 was
Academy
trash.
arc of Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3. The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games.
Y'all need to release those, like, bro.
Transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction.
Y'all need to release these.
And now we're in the 53rd season.
Miracle Danganronpa, bro, drop that one.
53rd
Leon!
Well, I guess that happens.
You still
Isn't
shady.
it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
Yeah. Ironic.
53rd.
Ironic that that came from you.
53rd game we have masterminded.
And you brought Royal Junko
It
back.
was supposed to be a hint, but whatever.
Where's my favorite one where she's all like,
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
so where are the other characters at from the
Only
other
have
games?
memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
That is the biggest cap out.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
It is I.
the people of the outside world!
See that was me. That was me on the right corner.
The people
bottom
of
right
the
corner.
outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this.
Oh, there I am again.
The whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know?
I do.
It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
Yeah.
What? You don't know what that is?
Skip.
It's a brain-leaking oil or
Skip her.
something?
Skip her.
The ones managing this killing game are
Gone.
just like the remnants of despair. They're literal managers!
Bruh, she was one of my favorite characters, man.
So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Is it Chunsoft? What the?
I see it.
That is the craziest looking logo. I ain't never seen that before.
Team Danganronpa?
Right.
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
They need to get back in the booth then.
You guys are behind in your studies. The audience knew the answer right away.
I really didn't.
It's in the title credits at the start.
Pecco! Let's go! My homie Pecco! What are we doing? What is this? Can I skip this? Like I said, man, that's some BS talk about some, well, I won't cosplay as the other people from the other games because you only remember 2. Nah, bruh, you need to drop them other ones. You need to drop them other ones, big dog. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to edit. I don't know if this is copyright or not. You gotta show the characters, cuz. Like, y'all don't even go past 10. You didn't even do the artwork for the other 50. That's hilarious. This big marketing campaign y'all threw at the end of the game is hilarious.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa. We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much!
That is true.
And our newest project is Danganronpa V3! Killing Harmony!
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction!
Shut up! Shut up!
Shuichi
You
just
created
had
an
enough.
entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game?
But actually kill people.
No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
So all the other people should come back then, right? She ain't once cosplay somebody from this game.
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
That is not Mahiru's voice.
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world.
That
of
is not
Danganronpa.
Nagito either.
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question.
They got his voice though.
Who the hell are you guys?
We're the same. We're all just like you?
Am I gonna get my heart back?
That's right. You're all fictional too.
They got you with that kind of Makan. Hold on. Y'all don't know nothing about that Makan.
Fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
Yep.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional! We're living, breathing people!
Nah, man.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Got his voice too. Like what?
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
Yeah, we knew that.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's
How'd
the
they look
truth.
before then? That's the truth? Then our real identities.
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
Damn. That is something Nagito would say though.
You guys came to this academy for the first time. You were just boring, everyday high school students.
You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
Nagito, you had the most BS lucky talent.
So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
I don't know if that's Fat Kuya or regular Kuya.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
No, get that sadist Sonya out
You're
of
all
here.
given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters.
Like, don't let the voice fool you. This one here is
Much
a
like that
terrorist.
delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
She is a virtual terrorist.
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
This is not Kyoko's voice either. It's close. It's not quite
Which
there.
means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
You got her voice.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
Close. Close with Chiaki.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
Starting to not sound like Chiaki anymore.
But it's not just your talents, it's your personality.
But they got this clown. They got his voice though.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
I don't think I've been arguing that.
Even if your body is real, Your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional?
Yeah,
That's stupid!
that's true.
It's not stupid. Isn't this what you all wanted?
Akane!
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
I mean, it makes sense that her voice
Are you
actors
saying
here.
we wanted to participate in this killing game?
Yeah.
That's not possible. How could we ever?
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
We got that evidence, cuz. What?
Number 154. My name is... I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be... If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
I don't know if
I
this is a
promise,
pick
if I get selected,
too.
I will work as hard as I can. I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that.
I can do that.
I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Boy. This is hilarious. This is some damning evidence.
What was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
That's hilarious.
That's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different.
Mondo
You
cool
auditioned,
ass.
and were selected as well.
That is not Celeste's voice, but Celeste cool ass.
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
Toko crazy ass.
I believe it was right after you all received your
Peko
ultimate
crazy
wardrobe.
ass.
Huh? How nice!
Like all of a sudden she just got good at piano.
Huh?
So...
Next up, the memories you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, why am I still reading for these clowns? Then y'all get blown up. Stay dead.
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
We really said that?
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
You didn't have any memory of anything
You
else.
just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand?
Yoko.
You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
Hero dumbass.
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
Never existed.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
You can't go back home, because there is no such place.
They really just nuked
Much
their
like
whole
how
story.
There's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Only in this world?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this place! That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here! You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other! It's what the world wants! That's why there's nowhere to run.
Technically, you know, it usually stops around chapter 6 anyway.
Enough!
Actually stops after 5, but...
I don't want to know anything else! I've had enough! That reaction!
That's my favorite Junko!
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
Bruh, that's the Kaito.
All your friends are fictional too.
Fumi, get your dumb ass.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Well, that explains a lot.
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
Simping over Sonya.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
You did not do that.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even
He
my
did
pants
that.
started to swell too.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even...
I mean, it depends on how you feel about Sonya.
Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid
It
plot
really
line.
wasn't. It left you destroyed.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What'd she say? This dude needs his hat back.
That was a lie, because the real Kaede said...
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
You just gotta make it so! Dude, they are really shitting on their game right now.
That was a lie, because the real Kaito said...
What in the world is this pic?
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win! Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
Just gotta get this thumbnail real quick.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie!
Where was Kokichi
Every
at?
single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
Cause that man Kokichi definitely, he kept that same energy. Whose idea was that? This might be a better thumbnail, I don't know. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
Because I was playing for you.
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning.
I was clearly the MVP.
No greater meaning to death.
Oh, this dude Izuru.
To life.
Look, look, look. If you ever wanted to know, look at me. If you ever wanted to know if a god character ever existed in this game, you're looking at him. If you think what Samugi was doing was some headassery, this man here, this one here, this one, bruh, that's all I can say. That's all I can say.
It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Her, on the other hand, no.
Well, I guess
He
it
didn't
makes
add
sense
or
you wouldn't
contribute.
believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet?
A little bit, yeah.
It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa's all about despair. The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons. That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
We really do.
Why all those people out there look so
I hate
happy.
this one. I hate this one. I hate this one with a passion.
What is this?
Despair. That's all.
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all.
Depravity,
That
bro.
depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game.
I wonder if we could speed this up.
The appeal of Danganronpa itself.
It's kind of been going on for about 3 hours now.
So what are we supposed to do?
Let me finish the story.
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do? What's gonna happen to us?
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
We really are.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
It kinda is.
Oh, are you giving up already?
It's all a lie.
Must be her Tayako voice.
Me? Everyone here? Everyone who died? Everything's a lie, right?
So
I can't fight for a lie, can I?
I didn't get to use that feature.
What's the matter?
Ibuki.
Are you in despair? No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
So you gonna put the hat back on or what? Not you.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
How long is the script? Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together, all of our feelings. Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place. All scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Bad end. Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So, I will trust it. Please, tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision. Of course. There's another half to this. Are you kidding me? What? Is this the end? I'm asking you. Okay, they're gonna run through this again. What?
I hear your voices crystal clear. My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give up.
Am I Kibo now?
I will not give up hope until the very end. We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair.
Hope? Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
You just had to put that antenna back on.
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside world?
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? If I'm a surrogate for the audience, and we've been communicating this whole time, then my inner voice is actually...
This is it!
I cannot believe I guessed that. My hearts are back.
An audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Yeah.
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy? That was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Interesting.
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself!
The audience's eyes?
What?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time! It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you! That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through.
What if he had died?
Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair!
Or better yet, what if you wrote someone and killed him?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
No.
How'd you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
This dude.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up! But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
I don't like you know.
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
No.
No what?
I won't give in to despair. If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches Killing Games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
The ultimate hope robot? That's why he had the what? That's a truth bullet.
This is the power of hope. I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
That's so uncool.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
See,
I won't
Junko.
let you do that.
Some
Hope will
movies
never
sees the
give in to
upside.
despair.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Let's settle this.
Me versus Hajime. Not Izuru. That's some cheating. Not Makoto either. I don't want to go against Izuru, Makoto, Nagito. That is straight cheating.
Settle this how?
I'm not going up against none of those dudes.
That is a problem.
Bruh, that's cheating. Do not use any of those three.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
It's almost 4 in the morning. Holy.
This final special vote will determine between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
What?
Obviously you.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
We decide?
So y'all gonna let us vote or?
Man, this is great! The outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right. We can't side with the master.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering?
Suffering?
All right, let me explain what's gonna happen after.
Alright. That's not how you talk.
If Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win,
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
What can you possibly do after
Don't
this?
worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
You did make one
Even
crazy
if we
prediction in the
make
first game.
flashback-like motives for you, you'd know they're lies.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
Provided if you let them keep their memories.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in this school? Living lives of despair?
even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
'Cause they're all fiction!
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
Imagine if real life you just walked past Kibo
Only losers pull out.
or Teru Teru. I know you heard what he said too.
Back how we were!
Or Korekio. Oh God.
Silence! Weep not over spilt milk.
Or this demon. You walk outside your door and you see this demon. The Antichrist. The devil's bane. Do not. The Dark Princess. Do not. Oh my goodness. we don't talk about this one. You walked outside your door and you saw that. That is the face of pure evil.
I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Yeah! How about that despair? But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins,
Then this killing game will end, of course.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final two.
What?
So
Still?
only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
And go where?
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself!
Huh?
What? Kibo. If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for Hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves. Or Hope can't win.
Can't really repopulate without
You got the
Shuichi.
guts to make such a heartless choice? That's...
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Now, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together.
I have a truth bullet,
There's no reason to go outside.
and I want to know why.
Together.
No one's staying anywhere with you, Kyoto.
Stay here together?
Or you.
All stay together.
Not when you like that.
I want to stay here with you.
People might.
Here? Together?
I think everyone will feel a lot
People will
better
definitely
if we
stay
vote
for Chiaki.
Come on.
Not you.
Stay together, please. Together? Okay.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Oh, not a mass panic. Y'all have the audacity to put a mass panic in this already long-ass trial.
Hope moves forward! I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair.
That was the hardest fucking mass panic shit I had ever did.
Help you, huh? Huh?
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself.
What?
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And they can survive this absurd killing game.
Maki?
That mass panic crap
After
was
listening to Kibo,
true
I've
despair.
decided I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that. Just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
Sacrifice? Wait, Maki!
I'm sorry. I've already made up my mind.
But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world?
What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope.
What do you mean, hope?
What?
I reject that hope! I refuse. I won't accept that hope.
This has been going on for 4 hours now.
What's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening! I reject that hope!
I really hope y'all end this soon. I'm getting tired. Like, what the fuck?
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope!
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want, and the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice. The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want, and the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
Boy.
I will cut down your words.
Just because we swap don't mean like I'm off my grind, bro. I will still put you down.
Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
I want this trial to end.
What?
Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want.
Oh my god.
While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time!
What?
The final vote! It's all gonna end here! You and your shitty hope!
Wait! We're not finished talking!
Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
I am not playing no more Danganronpa games after this one, dog.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you, Tsumugi, the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why do you want to know that?
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
But she's the Blackened for Rantaro.
That's right! The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then... everything would make sense. Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
What?
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
I don't know the answer. The final punishment. If it's the reason Rantaro participated in a killing game after surviving, then the punishment must be...
This is it! I got it.
Because that's what happened to
Punishment
Rantaro.
is you have to participate in the next killing game, right?
What?
So Shuichi and Himiko would just be in another
I
one.
think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. No matter what.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kiba will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again.
Oh.
Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because Hope wins that the killing never stops. It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
It's despair. You're going to choose despair to end
Dude,
the
get
killing
Izuru creepy ass out of here.
How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
Well, did you hit puberty, Celeste? Your voice was not this deep.
Even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Then, Hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for Hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
I hope this trial ends someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore! Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real. The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real.
You love
I won't forget
Korekio?
this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world! I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment!
Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do.
Was that in the
No
script?
matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants. I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
He's saying and it was just getting interesting in the back. That's hilarious. We're the mastermind. Hurry up and refute it. That's true than this feeling. What am I supposed to do? Oh my lord, you guys still got more?
I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death thing. What the fuck you gonna do?
We know what happened to y'all
Better
too.
to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair. I reject a world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures.
I put this shit down.
Hope is contagious.
Hope is contagious.
I'll put a stop to this kill.
So what they talking about? Hope is contagious. Am I supposed to lie?
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too. It's a death thing. What the fuck are you gonna do? I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
It should end with hope, but still.
I had to lie. Gotta do some shady shit like throwing a scrum debate where I quit.
What are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No. My inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it.
Show us Maki rule.
I may
Come
be wrong.
on, it's hope
The
again.
thought of my friends
right?
dying still fills me with sadness.
And I got
anyone
10
else to
bucks
feel this way.
riding on hope.
So, I will abandon hope.
I want to break Shuichi's fingers. What are these comments? What is this, Twitter?
Do you know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience.
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway.
I don't give a damn.
New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever.
The lights come back on,
Reject Danganronpa.
so they just boycotted the game within the game.
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak, and because I lost my way, that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
So, what is he?
We can find a better ending. And
Himiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Abstain from voting?
You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
They were going to anyway.
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
They just boycotted the
You've been
game.
fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
You did it, hypocrite.
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
They're basically asking this dude to sacrifice themselves.
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
What would Tanko do? Our lights are back on. We can put an end to this killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then what in the... Okay, what is this now? Okay. Oh my fucking gosh. Like, this trial did not need to be this long. I see why y'all ended it.
We all die. To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
Again, both of you did it.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
I'm Himiko now?
Even
like
if I'm a fictional
three different characters this game.
my life is real. That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. Use my life to end this killing game. So Tanko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. He's the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
Most have.
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
So what are they
That thought
moving?
is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know?
You wrote this? You wrote an ending?
Because if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me.
If y'all do another one of these
And
stupid
believe in
ass...
yourself. Just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Why is hers red? I'm playing as Maki role now. Oh my god. Oh man.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction! It's all following my outline to a T!
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya!
Even if it is fiction. It's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far.
We never playing these type of
Their
games
deaths
again,
have to be
y'all.
more than just fiction. There must be something
They're
we can
doing
do.
the most right now.
You need to live your lives for them as well.
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa.
I will believe in myself.
I want to skip this so bad, but I need context.
Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
You say that it's okay for everyone to die together?
I thought you were done.
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
Before
It's not that I
you
want to
did.
die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the Killing Games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us.
I'm glad Korekio's
To
blocked.
us, the Killing Game is real tragedy.
Fuck Korekio. Aww.
That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants.
I should have streamed this shit.
As long as the world wants Killing Games, Danganronpa will not end!
Then we have to change it.
There's no way you can change it! Fiction could never change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know? What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
Already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over.
Thank you.
Now, start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is
Oh
gonna
my
continue.
fucking god. I abstain from
The
voting
Killing
now.
Game will continue!
This trial will go on forever and ever.
Y'all gonna make me beat your ass through the screen.
This game is gonna keep going. And this class trial ain't over yet either. You really want the Killing Game to end? You really want Danganronpa to end? Come on, even if we keep going back and forth. Let's keep this game going! I won't let it be voting time yet! This game is gonna keep going! And this class trial ain't over yet
I
either.
agree.
Oh.
This game is gonna keep going! And this class trial ain't over yet either!
I really
You
wanted to be.
really want the Killing Game to...
That's wrong.
For fuck's sake.
This game is gonna keep going! And this class trial ain't over yet either! You really want the Killing Game to... Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma. Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Yeah, I still need you guys to keep playing the game!
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa!
Spike. Shunsoft, whoever the fuck. Y'all need to be stopped. I'm glad y'all just ended this shit. What is this? This is disrespectful. You really wanted us to stop playing y'all that much?
The audience is gonna get bored!
Like, look what y'all doing. 2017, yeah, you guys are done. You're done.
Fine, be bored. We're not here for your entertainment.
This game is done.
We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining. If you're gonna complain, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not going to stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Give up already and start voting time.
All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end?
I want this game to end. I'm gonna watch the fan games.
What's your inner voice saying?
They ain't ever had me play no damn
My
mini
inner
game
voice
this
doesn't matter anymore.
lengthy.
I'm going to end this game with my friend.
What? What the hell?
Kibo?
Kibo, what's wrong?
That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue. That is the outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes, my inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself!
That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know.
Dude.
Like
I'm about
I
to rip
said,
out my hair.
You can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Trust me, man. The audience ain't angry.
Since Kibo kept defying the
Not at
audience,
him.
they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
His personality was erased?
Why not?
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives?
But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa! We supported you! You owe us!
You already took my money. I don't owe you shit.
That's what they said.
Oh, the audience.
So it doesn't matter how much you fight, you can't change the outside world. Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa. That won't change.
What did you say?
So do you still want to throw your lives away? Even if it changes nothing?
Kibo!
Is he fighting back? What?
Kibo!
Control it. Looks like this is the end.
Don't say that! You survived this far!
He was gonna die anyway. That was the plan.
Sorry. I could not fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game.
You know what? I take it back. I hate this killing game.
Please, use me to change the world.
Kibo.
Kibo! Stay with us!
Yawn.
He's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
Oh my.
I said it's impossible.
Fuck.
For fiction to change the real world.
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
I don't care for a Kaito quote, bro.
You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on. That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right! We're not gonna just be fiction!
Shuichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's sidekick.
No, I'm not.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
What?
Together, we're gonna end Danganronpa!
I'm so done with this game, bruh.
What just happened?
Kibo?
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time! I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt! Because that's what the outside world wants to see!
Let's give it everything we've got! Presenting one last voting time!
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
Huh?
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Friends? You've got no right saying that now!
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth. So, since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope. But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Awesome.
Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death.
I can't believe about a few minutes ago I was asking for all 50 of those games to be dropped.
Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
No.
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
It was headed that way anyway.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
Not even Kibo voted. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Dude, I don't give a fuck about the grade. This took up almost 5 hours of my life that I won't get back because y'all wanted to be extra. Fuck you.